The maintenance office, in other words, the repairman's shop. I doubt we will find anything useful in there. You said to go, right? I doubt the integrity of his advice. Jeez, is that anything to say about your own brother? You should be nicer to your family.
Yeah, like Ryota is to his mom.
My family? Do you mock me? That filthy-blooded mongrel is no relation to me. Whoa, calm down! Damn, dude. I guess his elitism is still running business as usual. We don't have time to waste, we should hurry. The maintenance room is in the corner of the main building on the ground floor, right? Excuse us. What is that drawing on the wall? What the hell? What is that? I mean, I know there's a bird, but there's like a fluffy, like, wizard bird behind it. The hell is that? The hell? Alright, sorry. What is this? This doesn't look very educational. Well, it's a janitor's office, so the handyman pretty much lives in here, I think. Oh, damn, that would suck. Oh, no. I gotta get into character. Sorry, please forgive me.
Paimon, Paimon, Paimon! Paimon, Paimon, Paimon! Paimon thinks this. Paimon thinks that. Paimon's not a snack.
Alright, I think I got it.
A dove! And one more!
Mr. One, hello!
What are you doing here? Didn't you hear the alarm?
I'm Ryota, and this is Sakuya. We got permission from our teacher to investigate the building. Didn't you hear the alarm?
No panic, no noise, and no leaving. That's what I do here.
Whoa! Somehow he seems really cool. That's not Ryota's voice. What is Ryota? Oh, it's close enough. Whatever. Sorry! You mean you're too lazy to go to the gymnasium? You mean you're too lazy to do Ryota's voice?
Oh, don't worry about me. You two go ahead and find your class there.
No, we're not. Do you mean to interfere with us, wretched fool? Sakuya said we should ask for your help.
Sakazaki Yuya?
Yes, him. We decided to honor his request by coming all the way over here. Do you intend to stop us now? Sakuya, where the heck are your manners? Sorry, he transferred from overseas and his Japanese isn't too great.
Well, he certainly has more bark than I imagine he has bite. Very well, come in.
See, I thought that Mr. One was just a passing character, and that we were only gonna get, like, 2 lines from him. So I'm in deep regret right now.
What did you say?
I'm sorry, this voice is so grating. I'm so sorry.
What did you say you gentlemen were investigating?
2 things. The murder of my butt mommy and the mysterious wall outside. You've been in here the whole time, right? Do you know what he's talking about?
Yes, I got an idea from it. I got an idea of it from Mr. Sakazaki.
In other words, you know only what you have heard from that mongrel. Useless.
I know plenty about the school itself, though. My job is to take care of the entire campus.
Maybe you know what the big gray wall outside is, then?
Nope.
Useless wretch. Wow. He's about as useless as Paimon is. I'm sorry. Alright, I'll stop talking about Genshin Impact. I'm so sorry. Sakuya, calm down. Though I'm not sure there's anything we can learn here right now. Oh wait, Mr. One, could we use your computer? Maybe we could find out what's going on outside.
Sadly not. Everything's been cut off since this morning.
Even the telephone wires, eh? This is too thorough. I can't think of any reason why they'd need to cut communication systems off if it were some sort of storm alarm. If it were some sort of storm protection. This has been a wild goose chase, then. A complete waste of time. Let us go, Kawara.
Oh, wait! I have a bright and massive piece of advice for you!
Bright and massive? No, don't make the dick joke. What? If you... if you... if you... Sorry, I need a second.
If you get stuck, try the headmaster's office. I've been almost everywhere in the school, but never there. You might be able to find something out about the wall if you check in there.
Of course, the headmaster did not speak to us in person in the gym. If he was broadcasting from his office, then he might still be there. Asking him certainly seems like the best way to get some solid information. We should try that. Why didn't you think of that first? Alright.
If you need a break later on, feel free to come back here and rest. Anyone Mr. Sakazaki sent is trustworthy. I'll get you some notes. If you find anything, you can write it down. You never know what could happen in a situation like this, and you don't want to forget anything.
Ooh, is this actually an interactive notepad? That would be so cool. Thank you, Mr. One. We can come back here later. For now, we should check the lab, or the wall. After those two, we can try the headmaster's office. Oh no. Pardon me while I quickly save out of fear. Bop, 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 chicka, bop. Go to... Let's go to the lab first. I want to check on Mommy's dead body. Excuse us. It's always been one of those gloomier parts of the school, but today the dab. Ew! The dab is downright depressing. But today the lab is downright depressing. Oh, hello, Kawara. Sir, thank you. For what? Oh, for being with Mommy now. I wouldn't thank him just yet. I still don't trust him. Of course. Sakazaki came and asked me to come right after you two left the gym. He must have gone past us. How unfortunate. The doctor is lining the pieces of Mommy up on one of the lab benches. Hey, old man. Must you glower at me so, Mr. Kawara? I'm not, What? I'm not glowering at you. Do you disapprove of my handling her? Yes. Gives me an evil smile. No, that's not it. I just wish we had a doctor who wasn't this malicious. Or chubby. Are you finding anything, Dr. Iwamine? Not yet, no. I only just finished assembling her. It will take some time. I will send word to you when I've finished. Perhaps you have something else to do while you wait? Very well, we shall not interfere. Come, Kawara. Right. Well, that was quick. Oh, Mr. Kawara, a moment, please. Yeah? Allow me to give you a hint. A hint? You suspect me of foul play, do you not? In light of that, I shall leave it up to you whether you decide to believe me or not. Anyway, I think you have missed something very important. Huh? One might say that you have forgotten something. Perhaps you should bear that in mind, You're just a little bit off, but I'm sure you'll find the answer yourself if you keep looking. Isn't it beautiful, Mr. Kawara? The sound of your life crumbling apart around you. Oh, that's rude, but whatever. I take it does not suit your tastes. Very well. Ha! Our life crumbling around us? That's just like 2020. Hashtag relatable. He was rather fond of the He was rather fond of the unusual himself. A pity. He? Well, then you can handle the outside investigation, and I the internal. Good luck, Mr. Kawara. Oh no, doctor. Oh no, please don't die. Please don't die on Mommy's body. Right, thanks, doctor. He's definitely enjoying himself. What a psycho. What did he mean when he said I was missing something? Or maybe he was just trying to lead me astray. Better not worry about Better not to worry about it for the time being. What are you talking with Kawara about, Doctor? Nothing important. I was just giving him a little emotional support and encouragement. I see. That's good then. I'm sure you'll remember not to cause any trouble for my students, Doctor. Yeah, I mean, if you don't count murder. That I still think are a part of. We step outside once more. The gray dome remains, blocking out the morning sky. Let's get a closer look at it. We can't see much from over here. Indeed. Iron, maybe? It's quite firm at any rate. Maybe it is some sort of shelter. My phone's out of range. Maybe this wall is blocking the signal? That seems likely. Yeah, slap it. Yeah, get it. It sounds thick and dense, just like me. Trying to break a hole in it will not be practical. Maybe there's an emergency exit or something. We should check. We still don't know whether or not we are completely sealed in after all. Right, let's walk around the perimeter. Doesn't look like there are any doors or anything. Indeed, it appears to be identical all the way around. Do you suppose it is ventilated? I can't say I fancy the prospect of suffocating under this thing without even knowing why it's here. I can't stand the idea of me breathing in commoner air from their dirty, dirty mouths. I'd think an emergency shelter would have some sort of airflow built in, yeah? If not, then we're in deep trouble. What are you looking at? Up there. Is that some sort of hatchway? Points upwards. Ugh. He's right. About 20 meters up, there's a joint or something of a different color. It does look like it might lead outside. Let's go look. Oh yeah, you guys can fly. That's helpful. I'm glad it wasn't like all the birds died and it was just Mommy, or she'd be useful. I don't see any sort of latch. Can we open it by hand? You mean, like, little bird talon claws? Yeah, maybe there's a switch or something somewhere. Oh, unless if it's Yuya, because he has human hands. It does not seem like we can do anything here now. Let us remember its location and return later. I don't like to think about it, but if there really is such a terrible disaster out there, this is the only option. Maybe it would be better to leave it shut anyway. Indeed, let us move on. I don't think that there's a disaster. This all seems way too fishy. We still don't know what's going on outside. Well, I mean, because they said that humans still exist, but that they're just kind of slowly being taken, like, out by the Hawk Party. So maybe they're afraid that, like, if the only human that went to an all-bird school got murdered, that, like, maybe the humans would, like, have an uprising and try to fight back kind of a thing? Maybe? That's my theory. But that's just a theory, a game theory. I've got enough on my mind just thinking about Mommy, but I'm worried about my family outside, too. I hope my mother's okay. No, poor baby Ryota. Oh my god. I suppose we've finished the first stage of the investigation now. Yeah, we got a better idea of the situation, I guess. Oh boy. The doctor's working in the lab. The gray dome covers the entire school, but for one small hatch, and we can use the maintenance office as a base. Mr. One did say... Indeed, he suggested we visit the headmaster's office. Yeah, it's on the first floor. Let's go. Headmaster, sir! Are you within? We demand entry. Nobody talks like that. Are you within? Next time that, like, my husband's using the restroom or something, I'll knock and be like, are you within? It's such a weird thing to say. Rude even to the headmaster. I wonder if the doctor is the only person in the entire school who he actually respects. Probably. No reply. Let's go in. Wait, Sakuya, that's... It's locked? Bah, where's that old geezer? Also, he's been saying "ba" a lot in this playthrough. He never said it in his route or any other route. It's just like this path. He just goes "ba" all the time. Maybe he's pretending to be out, so we'll go away? Let's break the door down. Indeed, he never was the type to walk about the campus, or perhaps he has locked the door from the inside and plans to stay inside until the siege lets up. Should we wait around? We have no time for such frivolities. Alright. We shall enter his room if it means reducing the door to a miserable pile of splinters. It's the headmaster's door. I don't think it will be easy to break down. You speak the truth. Let us ask Nanaki if there isn't a key to open it from the outside. Yeah, we can head back to the... What? What is it, Kawara? I thought I heard something. I hear nothing. Perhaps you are imagining things? Like something being dragged across the floor. Listen, there it is again, behind... What is this, corpse party now? Ugh. What? 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 What the fuck is this? What are you? Are you friendly? Suddenly, behind us stood a gigantic scarecrow-like creature with a rough burlap sack for a head. Oh, that's kind of hilarious, because, you know, scarecrows are supposed to, like, scare off birds. They literally scare crows off. That's so funny that, like, the enemy is a scarecrow. I love it. Maybe they're friendly. What in? The scarecrow man draws closer, dragging its long, ungainly, metallic arm behind it. Sakuya, watch out! Its arm slices through the air, smashing the window into tiny shards, which scatters across the hallway floor. We don't know what it is, but apparently it isn't friendly. Sakuya, we have to run. I am well aware. Maybe it was friendly, but clumsy. Did we lose it? I think so. Luckily, it moved so slowly. What was it? I'm glad that Ryota was able to run okay, you know, considering he's, like, super sickly. Surely no one could devise a prank as bizarre as that. It looked like a biped. It was humanoid, but I don't think it was a human. I've never heard of a human made of metal and burlap. A murderer. A murder, the dome, and now this? I do not know who is behind these trickeries, but they must have a death wish to mock me so. For now, we have to get back to the lab. We need to warn Mr. Nanaki. And, you know, get the key that we mentioned. Oh, welcome back, Kawara, Shirogane. Would you like some tea? Is this really the time? We cannot afford to relax now, Professor. So I take it something happened? The headmaster, he must have been hiding from the scarecrow. It smashed the window. Calm yourself. Oh, sorry. Processing. Calm yourself, Kawara. You become incoherent. Sorry. Oh, poor baby. He's so stressed out. We were attacked by a gigantic creature outside the headmaster's office. It was a bizarre thing like a scarecrow in appearance. A scarecrow? Yeah, like the ones humans used to make. It attacked us and we ran back here. It was slow, but its arm was heavy and dangerous. Are the other students still in the gymnasium? Probably not all of them. If there's something dangerous in here, we should probably tell everybody to stay together in the gym. Yeah. The plot thickens indeed. Not only are we trapped under this confounded dome, but now it seems we must contend with this monstrous new guest. I wonder what the Scarecrow man's connection to all this is. A Scarecrow man, you say? Doctor! Fascinating. I've never cut into one of those. I'd love to get my wings on it. Ho 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 ho. You can't say hands. Only Yuya has hands. Have you finished the autopsy, Doctor? Yes, for now. I was awake the whole time, don't worry. Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that 1 second. Mr. Nanaki, you fall asleep like every time you blink. Thank you, Mr. Nanaki. So the two of you, you two may well have a right to know what I found, given your efforts towards the investigation. I shall try to state simply and briefly what I've learned from the lumps of meat which once were missed my butt. Great. Control yourself, Kawara. Falling out among ourselves would only do us harm. I know. Anyway, the lack of the tools for a proper... We lack the Wow, I am struggling. Sorry. Anyway, we lack the tools for a proper examination, but the cause of death was asphyxiation. Oh, seriously? There are no signs of any strangulation or smothering, so she was either poisoned or sick. She was dismembered after her death then, Doctor? It would appear so. There's little evidence of bleeding, so we may assume that she was cut up sometime after death. Oh, that's interesting. Mommy was one of the healthiest people I know. She couldn't have become that sick that quickly. Meaning someone poisoned her. Why? For the sake of the grotesque, or to make her easier to carry, or for some other reason. Disgusting either way. I suppose I should also tell you about the estimated time of death. Obviously I cannot be completely certain, but I believe that Miss My Butt died yesterday after school. In the evening, then. Precisely. And she was found this morning. In other words, unless she was seen yesterday afternoon, she may have been here all along. Kawara, her house was near yours, was it not? Did you see her yesterday? After school? No, I didn't. My mother asked me to run some errands, so I went straight home yesterday. That's right, I went home alone. It's too late to regret it now, but maybe if I'd just asked her to walk home with me. I see. Perhaps we should ask any other students with whom she was close. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because when we... Well, I guess, sorry. Because the other day, when she died, or I'm assuming is the day that she died, probably, there's no, like, actual date on here, but, when she died, she was like, oh man, where's Ryota? And she's like, oh, he, like, never leaves, but if he was getting errands for his mom, that would make sense as to why he left early. You're going out again? Ow! Oh god, my head. Alright. You're going out again? Be careful, it sounds like wandering around the school could be dangerous. Don't worry, we can outrun the Scarecrow if it shows up again. Incidentally, I went home early yesterday too. I left as soon as class ended, so I only know what Ryota has told me. I wish I had some useful information, but... I'm actually the most concerned about Kazuaki, because if he is not also evil, then that Scarecrow could fuck him up if he falls asleep. I was in the infirmary right up until I returned home as usual. I know nothing of what happened in the rest of the school, sadly. Wait, why would Kazuaki not mention that he told Miss Butts? Why would he not tell that... Sorry, I think I'm having a stroke. Okay, why would he not tell us, like, tell Ryota that he told Mommy to go to the infirmary? That's super shady, because he was like, oh, I went home immediately after class, but he told us to go to the infirmary. That's super fucking shady. So neither Mr. Nanaki nor Dr. Iwamine saw Mommy yesterday afternoon. That's a lie! We know that's a lie! That's a fucking lie! Ah! Oh, right. Could we ask a favor of you, Mr. Nanaki? A favor? The headmaster's office is locked. We think he might be hiding in there. If there's a spare key to his door, could we use it? A spare key? Yes, there should be one in the faculty room. I'll ask the vice principal for you. Thank you, sir. We'll be back soon. Be careful out there. You too, sir. Kawara is a strange boy. I wonder why he lied about going straight home. What? What? Wait! Ryota didn't go straight home? Oh great, so we literally all just lied. Ryota lied, the doctor lied, and the teacher lied. Excellent. Great. We won't be able to talk to the headmaster until we have that key. Let us work on the murder case until then. Right, we should ask everybody where they were yesterday. The doctor said he was in the infirmary until he went home. I wonder if we can trust him. Do not bias yourself with baseless suspicions, Kawara. Yeah, I know. I think maybe you trust him a little too easily, Sakuya. He's a world authority, but that doesn't make him honest. You know nothing of what that means. The head of the LaBelle family, my father, was once crippled with chronic illness. He was cured by medicines developed by Dr. Iwamine. Okay, look, just because your dad was cured by him doesn't mean you need to, like, suck his little... Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. That one... I forgot he was a bird for a second. Let's just continue. He makes medicine? Save the sleep talk for your dreams. Have you no idea what contributions he has made to the medical world? Wait, but if he makes medicines, then couldn't he also make... poisons? I didn't know. I thought he was some kind of mad scientist, cooking up nothing but death and all-around woe. You have become biased by the foolish rumors of the peasantry. Reconsider yourself. In any case, the LaBelle family is indebted to him. A noble bird will never treat a benefactor with disrespect. So that's why he's so polite to the doctor. Doesn't that make him biased as well, though? Anyway, let's go. Very well. Oh, go to... the gym or the maintenance office? Dude, fuck the other students. Let's just go to the maintenance office. Mr. One? Oh shit, I forgot.
Oh, you two again, come in! How goes the investigation? Well, I hope?
We went to the headmaster's office as you requested. It was locked, however. Yeah, we got attacked by this weird thing outside there. I'm glad you're okay. The office isn't that far from... Wasn't... Oh, this is Yuya! Wasn't that thing a muddy scarecrow-like man, perhaps? Yay! Yuya! So you've seen it too. Just now, yeah, on the second floor. I caught a glimpse of it from behind at the other end of the corridor and didn't stick around to let it see me, so alas, I was not blessed with a look at its pretty face. Coward. What? I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, we ran as fast, like, as soon as we saw it. Hey, we ran away as soon as we saw it, too. Anyway, it sounds like you're wandering around the building. Maybe it would be better for you to leave, Mr. One.
Don't worry for me, young one. My duties prevent me from leaving this room. You two aren't planning to call off your investigation because of a bad guy or two either.
Well, yeah, that's true. Already stuck in the rut of unadaptable middle age. Don't come crying to us if you get hurt.
I've come within touching distance of death in the past. I'll be fine. The Traveler has threatened to eat me more than once.
I wonder what kind of death comes that close to a maintenance worker. Then again, knowing this school, there could be all kinds of evil going on behind the scenes. Well then, what are you standing around for? I believe orders were given for everyone to gather in the gymnasium to avoid the scarecrow. Same goes for you. Why aren't you headed over there? I can't just sit around. Indeed, same here. Hence, walking around the school. On that note, I'd better go to the lab. Professor Nanaki wanted me there. What for? Something you asked him to do. Oh. He wants you to help him keep an eye on Dr. Iwamine. Most likely, yes. The doctor and mommy, that is. Anyway, you two go on with your investigation. I'll be watching over her, so don't worry. Right. Wait. Yeah? According to the autopsy, my butt died... my butt died after school yesterday. Did you see her during that time? Yesterday evening, huh? What did the doctor say? Just that he'd been in the infirmary all day. I was there too. We were inspecting and cleaning all day, so I can verify the doctor's alibi. What? What? Why would you defend the doctor? Especially when well, maybe he got there after mommy went missing? This is so weird. I'm having some issues processing this. Oh, sorry. I told you something. Right. At this point, the prime suspect is that scarecrow anyway. That's everything? Well, adieu. Well, we should head out too, but first let's write down what we found. Alright, let's go. The students in the gymnasium have grown somewhat restless since the evacuation. Shut up with no explanation, and now there's a suspicious individuous. And now there's a suspicious individual wandering the campus. I guess even doves lose their cool eventually. Son, where are you?
Q! Oko-san is right here, alive and well, so far. Cuckoo! Where did you and Sakuya go? Leaving Oko-san behind, and going outside is no fair!
You just confused the issue if we brought you along. We came back because we had a question for you.
Q! Come at me, whippersnapper!
That's not what you usually practice on the ground after school, right?
Q! Of course! It is Oko-san's duty as track captain!
Did you see Mommy while you were out there yesterday?
Q! No! Oko-san did not see her then, or as he was going home.
Can we really be sure that he would have noticed her, even if she had been there while he was running? Good point.
Q! Do not look down on Oko-san's visual memory! Q! If you had asked Oko-san about the blood-stained interloper he saw, he would have had something to say.
Huh? Wait, son, what did you just...
Q! Do not look down on Oko-san's visual memory!
After that, imbecile.
Q! If you had asked Oko-san about that blood-stained interloper he saw, then he would have had something to say.
He's talking about Angel, isn't he? We're gonna be like, oh, this is definitely the guy who killed her. But it's gonna be him. He's gonna lead us to Angel. I swear to God.
Q! Oko-san saw the interloper going to the infirmary.
The infirmary? Could that have been Mommy? She wouldn't have been stained with blood until after she died. She was a bit hyper, but I don't think she'd still be walking around at that point. Okay, sorry, that was actually kind of funny.
Q! It was not Mommy! It was a bird unknown to Oko-san!
So, someone covered in blood was going into the infirmary after school? Whoever he is, he's our prime suspect now. Thanks for telling us, son. It's definitely Angel. My crimson breast. At least we found something. Even if it raises more questions than it answers. Yeah. Some bird whose son doesn't know. Could it have been someone from outside the school? It's past noon already. Let us hurry onwards. And so we walked down the school searching for clues of Mommy and the mysterious blood-stained stranger. We were lucky enough to avoid encountering the scarecrow, but we didn't find any information either. Where to now? Nanaki has probably gotten the key for us by now. Let us return to the lab. This is just like one giant fetch quest. Yeah, sorry. Oh, okay. Huh? What is it? Did you say something just now? I did not. Could it be that confounded scarecrow again? No, it's not him. I thought I heard somebody say something. Bah! Don't scare me like that. Though we've been walking around half the day, it's hardly surprising that your mind should be playing tricks on you. This is... the library. What if there's somebody in here? They might not have heard the alarm. They're not gonna see Nageki, are they? Let's check. Very well. Far removed from the emergency throughout the rest of the school, the library was the same as always. Empty. So it is a little gloomier than usual. The library is never truly empty because there's Nageki. I guess there's no one here. Pull yourself together, Kawara. I have no use for subordinates who lose hold of their sanity. Well, all he said is that there's nobody here. Since when am I your subordinate? Yeah, fuck off. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's head back to the lab. Okay, no, they can't see him. Oh, something. Something bad happened. I should have known that would happen after this. If it hadn't been for me, none of this would have happened at all. What was I trying to do here? What did I see? Why can't I remember? I can't hear. What are you saying? You're fading away. It's too far. Missed my butt. Oh shit, I forgot, because he's a ghost. Maybe he could, like, talk with her. That's weird. Okay. Mr. Nanaki! Welcome back. Have you found anything interesting? Yet another suspicious individual. But we should speak with the headmaster first. Have you gotten the key? Yes, I have. Right here. Thank you, sir. Well, let's go have a look, shall we? The doctor and I will be here. Be careful. Adieu. Clear left. Clear right. Good. Doesn't look like the scarecrow is here. That's good. If I had to fly away from something like that, I might panic and hit the ceiling. Oh, right. Quail's reflex when started is to fly straight up. What? Oh, right. Quail's reflex when startled is to fly straight up. Okay, that does make sense. I probably just read it wrong. I was like, yeah, that's a string of words. We should hear it dragging its arm when it moves, so we'll have plenty of time to get away. Let's go in. Right. Let's see. The headmaster, who gathered us all in the gym without any real explanation. How many of our questions will he be able to answer?